Hey guys, Brick Queen here, and in the next few days, LEGO Ideas should be announcing the results of their next review stage, but before they do, I want to hear from you guys. Which set would you like for them to pick the most? There are 12 projects that are under review right now that we're waiting on them to announce the results of, and the first one is Voltron, which I'm not going to say it's my favorite, but it might be my favorite. I think it's really cool. I love the colors on it. Whoever designed this put a lot of time and effort into designing this project. It is just fantastic. That's all I can say. I absolutely love this one. I think it's designed perfectly. I wouldn't change a thing. I think LEGO should just make this project exactly as it is. They don't even have to have their designers change anything. It's awesome, just like it is right now. But that's just my opinion. I really want to hear from you guys about all 12 projects. Like I said, this is just the first one. I put it first because I probably like it the best, although keep watching because there are some other projects that are really cool. And they're in no particular order after this point. They're just kind of put in randomly so you guys can check them out. The next one is the Large Hadron Collider, which may just kind of look like a circle with some pieces on it, but this is actually supposed to be the world's largest and most powerful particle accelerator, which, if you're into science and things like that, this is actually kind of cool. I don't know how well it translates into a LEGO set. It's not one of my favorites, but maybe it's yours. You can let me know in the comments. Next up, we have the Spaceballs LEGO set, which I have to be honest, I only saw Spaceballs for the first time, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago was the first time I saw it. Don't know how I missed that movie growing up, but anyway, it was pretty good. So this is basically the flying van from Spaceballs, more or less. And I didn't go to the project page, really. I didn't look. I would assume that the main figures probably come with it, but I'm just using the main picture from each set so you can see the overview of each one, basically. Next up, we have a new car that they want to design. It's a new brick-built Lamborghini. Now, this is one that I know there's probably a lot of guys that are really excited about this one. It's not one of my favorites. I think LEGO has done a lot of cars. They even have, you know, a whole line of cars that they come out with 2, sometimes 3 times a year. So I'm not super excited about this one, although it is a good design. I don't hate it by any means. I think it's a good design, but it's just not one of my favorites. But you can let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. As with all of these, we still have several more sets to look at. Like this one is one that I am excited for, the Addams Family Mansion, which I don't see the figures in there, but same with the Spaceballs set. Maybe they're just not on the main picture. Surely they would include the whole Addams Family minifigures, you know, in here. I think that would be really awesome if they did. But the house itself, just the house, looks like a great design. I love the fence around it and everything. It just looks great, and I really liked watching the Addams Family, so it would be really cool to have them in minifigure form and to have their house both. Now, like I said with the others, I haven't gone on each one of these projects and looked at all the other pictures. I'm just using the main picture from each project, so we just kind of get an overview. But if you guys want to go check them out, you know, go to LEGO Ideas and search for these. The next one is Women of NASA, which I know as a woman, I'm probably expected to be a lot more excited about this set, but I'm not. Sorry. It's not that I hate it, I just don't really see the point in it per se. I think we get a lot of characters like this in just regular LEGO City sets. We have female characters in all kinds of city sets and things like that. So I don't think this is necessarily a needed set. I don't see the point. But maybe you guys like it. Let me know below if you do. Next up is one that I do think is really awesome. This is the LEGO Observatory Mountain View. Now, maybe I've missed it, but I don't remember LEGO making an observatory before. And I think this is an awesome design. If I had to choose one that I think LEGO might consider, and I think would be an awesome pick, it would be this LEGO Observatory. Even if they kind of scaled it down or took away the bottom part where it's got all the grass and greenery around it, even if they had to kind of simplify it a little bit, this would still be an awesome, awesome set to make. I don't know if they'll make the Voltron one because it's probably too many pieces. Sometimes they don't like making the bigger ones. So Voltron or this would probably be my top 2 picks, but I don't know. Let's keep watching and see these others, and we'll decide after that. Next up is another great design. This is the Merchant's House, and I love all the colors in this. I don't really think that LEGO would pick this one, but you never know. You know, sometimes licensing comes into play for certain sets, so maybe they couldn't make Voltron because of a licensing issue, who knows. But this is a really nice, just basic kind of set that wouldn't, at least I don't think it would require a special license. Not that I know of anyway. But I think it's really cool. I love the colors in it. I don't really think LEGO would pick this one, but we'll find out. They're supposed to be announcing the results of this review stage. It says the beginning of February, so I guess any day now. The next one is a modular construction site, which is really kind of interesting. It's a modular building, but it's got the whole crane there, so it's kind of a construction site. I think it would be a really cool addition to any city and a really great addition to all the other modular buildings. Some I have, some I don't. I wish I had more. Next up is a UCS land speeder, which we've had LEGO make a lot of land speeder sets. So I don't know if we really need this one, but it is a great design. Again, they don't normally pick the really big sets from LEGO Ideas to make, so I don't really think this one has a very good chance of being picked, but you never know. Sometimes they'll surprise you. But you can let me know in the comments below what you guys think about it. I don't think there would be any issues with licensing, since they already have the license to do Star Wars, so that shouldn't be a problem. The next one, kind of an interesting set. The name of it is called Lovelace and Babbage, which I think are the names of these two people. Basically, it's about building the first computer, which is, it's really an interesting idea. This is another one kind of like that particle accelerator. It's an interesting idea. I don't know how well it actually translates into a LEGO set. The set itself does not seem that interesting. Just the idea of it does to me. But maybe you disagree. Feel free to disagree and let me know in the comments below if you do, or if you like it. Let me know. Next, actually, I think this might be our last one. This is the Little House on the Prairie set, which I'm a little surprised that anyone thought about doing this, but I think it's a great idea, and whoever designed this did fantastic. I love the whole set. It looks awesome. However, I'm kind of doubting that LEGO would pick this one because there is so many pieces. Although they could, you know, pick this and simplify it, maybe only do one portion, maybe just the house. I don't know. Who knows what they're gonna do? But you can let me know in the comments what you guys think about all 12 of these projects and which one you want LEGO to make the most. They will be announcing the results in the next few days, and I will make a video and let you know when they do. And hopefully it will be one of the ones that I like, or maybe it'll be one of your favorites. We'll know in a few days. Click here to subscribe and turn on your notifications. Or click here to see another one of our videos you might like.